Hello everyone, I'm Laz. Welcome to ProjectManagerHelper.com. Today we're going to showcase another one of our tools. If you go down to Tool and PM Financial Calculator, we'll skip through many of these and go straight to the bottom, the weighted score table. This tool allows us to decide between different lists of projects which one we actually want to do, just based on different criteria, as well as other variables and all the projects, and we assign weights. This is kind of similar to how our brains make decisions. You think about it, when you're choosing between options, you subconsciously give a higher weight to some factors than others. This will externalize that process, ensuring a systemic and transparent decision that the entire team and leadership can get behind. So we'll remove one project. Imagine we have 3 projects for this example. On top, we can calculate each one of these financial metrics that we can use to weight scores, but to keep it simple, we'll just assign cost, risk, and return on investment. And payback period is probably good as well. So let's say our company feels very strongly about not spending a lot of money all at once in one project, so we'll give it a 5 as far as the weight between 1 and 5. And you can use many different techniques, qualitative analysis, to attribute weights to these criteria. My favorite will be the Delphi method, which is basically a consensus generating technique. Risk, we'll leave it at 3. Return investment, extremely important to the company, so we'll also give it a 5. And at payback, we will score it as 3. Very important to get our money back as quickly as possible, but it's not a deal breaker. That's the rationale there. So for project 1, we will assign a numerical value. The cost does not necessarily mean how much money we're spending in this case, because that would give a higher score to the project that spends the most. So it's kind of the opposite. So we'll give it a value of cost, whereas the least cost means the highest number here. So we'll leave it at 9, 6, and 7 for simplicity, meaning that 9 is the cheapest project, 7 is the second cheapest. For risk, we could use a risk register and analyzer tool to determine which project is riskier. We'll leave it as 4, 8, and 9. Return investment, 6, 8, and 9. Let's change it a little bit. So we'll give a 9 to this one, and a 7 to project 2, and a 6 to project 3. Next, payback time. You can calculate that down here or up here using the initial investment and the annual cash flow for a project, and it'll tell you how long it'll take to pay back. In this case, you can use any units you want, years, months, weeks, it doesn't matter, because all of these will be normalized in the weighted average calculation. So let's say project 1 takes 12 months, project 2 takes 6 months, and project 3 takes 9 months. Next, you want to calculate your scores, and these scores are generated here. And as you can see, project 1 has the highest score, which means the company should select project 1, with project 3 being a second option if we are able to do 2 projects at once. So this was the weighted table calculator. I hope you enjoyed the video. By using this tool, you're essentially turning your gut feeling into data-driven insight, which makes it easy to select the project and to pitch it to the stakeholders and decision makers in your company. Join us at ProjectManagerHelper.com and feel free to use any of our tools and send your feedback as well, so we can add additional tools or correct any issues that you find. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.